tripod, and I'm missing it. So I've been fishing today. What's up? If you're on, joining me on YouTube as well, if you want to participate in the auction and you're on YouTube, download Whatnot app, and it's free, and you can bid on anything tonight. So I've got a bunch of stuff loaded up tonight. Got some deals, got some hard to get stuff. You crushed on a frog. That's awesome, man. I think I got some frogs up for auction tonight as well. I went fishing this morning, absolutely crushed them on topwater, throwing the 6 cents Magnum Catwalk. If you like 6 cents baits, get on 6centsfishing.com. Use my code Baitman. That's going to get you 10% off. Had a good day. Also caught some fish on a chrome vixen. Walking baits only today, and I lost probably the biggest smallmouth I've had on Kentucky Lake in years on a jackhammer, JDM color, and it broke me off right at the boat. So, but we got a lot of stuff today, and I'll just loaded up a reel. This is a 13 Fishing Origin C. I've got the starting bid at $25. It's a good reel. Never had any issues out of it. I just got way too many 6-6-1 reels. And I've heard a few people asking about, hey, you got any reels? The only thing I will tell you, there's some line caught under this end cap here, and I just can't get it cut out. But for 25 bucks starting bid, I think it's a good deal. These were like $100 or 109 at one time. But a good reel, drag's good in it. It's a nice smooth reel. It will cast a really good way. So I'll put that up there. Put some cheap Strike King stuff starting out. And if you guys tonight, could we start with Excalibur Lipless Wayne? Yeah, special request for Wayne. He wants to put one up. This guy right here. So this is the second custom painted XR75 I have, and color is root beer. Discontinued bait, 3/4 ounce. We'll go ahead and get this thing started up. Let me find it here. Creation time. I'll find it up here, Wayne. Y'all have to hold on to me. I don't have a tripod, so I'm balancing my phone on stuff. So, all right, we're going to get this thing started out at 15 bucks. What's up? Thank you for following Kentucky Kayak. And we're just going to do it 30 seconds. So you got 30 seconds to get your bid on right here. Thank you, Joe. Guys, a lot of times I'll have extra stuff left over and stuff like that, and I will throw some random things in your box. Dang, we're going up. Dax is going up 20 bucks on this thing. Got 10 seconds left. 23. Woo. Now to find some beast hooks to rig one bait. You know what? Let me see what I've got, Joe. I might have some extra beast hooks laying around. I'll have to do that next show. Wayne, thank you so much for grabbing. I hope some of you guys can get in here tonight and get your first bait. I know I was doing multiple streams. I'm going to try to slow that down to one stream a week, one auction, and a YouTube bait stream. Sunday night on my YouTube channel, if you haven't subscribed, it's the Baitman TV. I'm going to have 6 Cents Fishing Pro, Kentucky native Dalton Smith on. And Dalton has learned a lot about this bait right here. This is the 6 Cents Panorama. Dalton is going to show you all rigging tips, how to fish it, and more things. Plus show off some new stuff from 6 Cents and all that. No problem, Wayne. I appreciate you, man. I'll get this stuff packaged up tomorrow. And it'll be shipped out either tomorrow or Saturday morning. I got to work during the day, but we'll get it taken care of. So, I got to find a place to put all the stuff that I'm supposed to ship. Put it right there. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Someone mentioned frog. This is a Bose Sumo frog. So, backstory on this. This was actually the frog that Dean Rojas called Kermit before the Spro frog was made. So these are discontinued. You can't get them anymore. Really cool frog. This is kind of like a goldfish color, clear orange. Let's go in here and let's find it. What I like to do on my auctions versus some people, and it's fine, I like to explain what we're auctioning off, unless it's something plain Jane, you know what I mean? Here we go. Starting at $5. You got 30 seconds to make your bid. Here we go. God dang, Bose Sumo Frog. Now, I got it at $5, and I think I paid like $9 for this thing, but just trying to move it. Hard bait to get. Rain guard, he likes that. What's up, Vin? What's up, the Cabo, Baldridge, Moto X? Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hopefully, you can get some deals. There's White Boy. Hey, White Boy. We got a non-white frog in here. Hey, Shelby Sales. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you guys hit the follow. Rain guard, thank you so much. $5. $5 make you holler. All right, let's do some cheapies real quick. Strike King Swim Jig, black and blue. This is the Swing King Swim Jig. So it's kind of like got the pivoting hook in it. Pretty cool deal. 1/4 ounce. Great for some skinny water. Put on a Rage Menace, whatever your favorite swim jig trailer is. Let's do these guys. And I've got these priced at basically $1 a piece. All right, this auction is for the 30 seconds. Here we go. 2 Strike King swim jigs. $1 a piece. Baldridge, thank you so much for the bid. Going once, going twice at $2. So $1 a piece. So this is a deal. I think these are like $3.99 or $4.29, something like that, a jig. Just trying to move some stuff. These are pretty cool. If you're a swim jig guy, it's hard to beat. All right, 8 seconds, 7, 6. Hope you guys have been fishing lately. What's up, Tam for UK? What's up, 513 Plumbing? $4. Baldridge at the last moment. Your first purchase, man. Thank you so much for shopping with me tonight. And if you guys got requests, let me know in the chat. And we're just gonna keep going down the list. We're gonna keep going down the list. This is Swarming Hornet Fish Head Spins. This is 3 of them. So if you guys like underspins, these are 1/4 ounce. This is the original underspin. This company was the first company to really go hard with the underspins. They were made there at Lake Lanier. I actually filmed a promo for Bass Pro Shop and edited it up. These are really good. They got good components. They're 1/4 ounce. Put on your favorite little swim bait. I actually like a little small Super Fluke Junior really well on these. It's an underspin. Good hook. Baldridge, man, thank you so much. Again. All right, let's keep going. That's the head that Do It made their mold after. That's correct, Joe. That's correct. Let's see what we got next. Vintage Arbogast Jitterbug. I have to see which one this is because I got several. Okay, just the yellow. All right. I got so much crap here in front of me. So this is it. This is an old school one. If I can get it out here. Holy cow. It's an old school jitterbug here. You can tell this has got some miles on it. Nothing crazy. Let's start this auction again. All right, starting bid is $2. An old school jitterbug. You can tell it's got the old components and stuff like that on there. Great bait, great for beginners. It's a topwater bait. If you've never thrown a jitterbug, you're missing out. And if we don't sell, we put her back in the box and we'll figure out. Baldridge says he'll take that $2 for a vintage jitterbug. Dude, these hooks are old. So if you fish this, you might want to replace it. All right, Baldridge says he'll take it. We're going to get a big box for him going. All right, let's see. We will run the next. Thanks, Fresh251, for that follow. Make sure you guys follow me. You can always message me with requests. We got a black jitterbug. This is an old school one too. Check this guy right here. A black one. It has been fished. You see it doesn't have a snap or split ring. That's what they used to come with. So this is an old school black one. I've caught some fish on this. You see it does have a little mark on there. You know, it's not in perfect shape. This was fished with. I like the black for around night myself. Baldridge, thank you so much again for your bid. Thank you. All right. Let's run the next one. A vintage Bayou Boogie / Whopper Stopper. These are hard. I won't say they're hard to come by, but they're definitely vintage. What's up, BJ? What's up, Decon? What's up, tall man? I guess I'm short man if you're tall man. Kind of almost a crappie pattern. Old school vintage bait. I actually fished this one back when I was really young. You know, it doesn't rattle or anything. Really cool bait. If you're a collector of vintage, you know, this is something you probably want to put in your box. Rain Guard, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to put some of these back in the box. I don't want to lose them. And I'll sort them out when we ship. I'll tell you something really cool. I don't know if I want to auction this. Guys, do y'all remember this bait? Where you pull the string? That thing's cool. Let me know. And YouTube guys, I'm sorry I don't have my laptop in here to see it. Dude, this thing, I don't see many of these anymore. All right, let's see what we got next here. Oh, we're going to do the 13 fishing reel now. Okay, I guess we are. So 13 fishing reel starting at $25. I think this was like almost 90 brand new. 6 to 1 right-handed. I mean, $25. This is a kind of like the deal of the day right here. What's up, CD2 Fishing? Baldridge says, man, I'll take a $25 bait caster. All right. Wow. $25. Somebody just got $100 reel for $25. Good. That's sweet. All right. What's up, Babernathy, Coco? What's up, guys? If you're just joining in, we got some cool vintage stuff. We got baits. We got some deals. That is a great deal, dude. I meant to run that last. It is used. It is used. So I've had it for about 2 years, but I usually use my Daiwas. So, dude, I don't have any left-handers. What's up, Sean? What's up, WV? All right, let's see what's next here. So I don't want to get caught off guard like I just did, which is fine. All right. I just found this. I have no use for it. If you like fish attractant, I got some bait butter. $1 on the bait butter. So this is it says ultra concentrated fish attractant. Lather or ultra concentrated bait butter on your favorite bait. I'm not saying I endorse this. I'm not a big scent guy, but had it laying around. You can butter your bait and then you can put bait fuel on it. If this don't sell, I'm probably just going to send this to somebody. All right, we'll send the bait butter to somebody. All right. Here's a Bandit 100. This is an OG. I don't know the exact color on this. Butter the toast like velvet. What model reel was it? It was a Concept Origin C from 13 Fishing. Somebody got this for $25. That's a deal. So there's a old school Bandit 100. It is missing an eye on one side. So I got her at $1, I believe. Yep. $1. Here we go. Old school Bandit 100. Good color. These Bandits, man, they're starting to bring more and more money, especially the hard to get colors. This one's a special one. It's one eye. It's blind like the bass that's going to bite this thing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, blind one eye bass. So Darius had a good day on the lake today. Sean just wants the Pot Max. Dude, actually, Tails bait Pot Maxes look so good. I just do not catch them. Rain Guard, thank you so much, man. Thank you. All right, let's go over here. All right, let's do a new in the box hula popper. Where is that guy? I just had it. Dude, I don't know if y'all can hear my daughter screaming right now. It's bad. All right, currently, Indy Actual is winning $2 for a hula popper new in the box. You're not going to find many deals like that. I mean, they might sell for $5, $6, but it's hard to beat a $2 hula popper. and it's black and white. Probably one of the OG poppers. Sean, I am going to try to get a bunch of JDM stuff more and have like a JDM night, but I'm just going through, I'm actually going through parts of my bait room and pulling everything out. Any other reels to unload? Yeah, I've got a Lose BB1 Pro that I'd like to unload, to be honest with you. And I'm thinking about a Dive Fuego I'd like to unload. So if you guys are interested in a BB1 Pro, I think it's a 7-to-1. They don't even make them anymore. Thought about holding on to it, but I'm so into the Daiwas and the Shimanos that I really don't have a use for it. So, all right. Thank you so much, Indie Actual, for the purchase, man. I'll set that back here in the box over here. All right. Let's see what we got next. How about new in the package Jitterbug? Where's that guy? So we had a vintage Jitterbug. Now we got a new Jitterbug. And you can tell the new ones are so shiny. They're a little bit different. Indie Action says, I'll take a $2 Jitterbug to go with my hula popper. Well, I appreciate that. So, new Jitterbug, just cleaning out some old stock of stuff that I've had for who knows long I don't use. But we are definitely going to do a Balsa stream. All right. Thank you, Indie Actual, again for your win. All right. Let's see what we got next here. All right. This is really cool. So I got to get this out to show you guys. If you're a spinnerbait dude like me, this is a Cabin Creek spinnerbait. It's got a unique turtle blade in Colorado. But what's really cool about this spinnerbait, one, it's a 1/2 ounce, which isn't unique, but I'll show you some stuff about it before we auction it off. First off, one key thing to a spinnerbait that makes them good is a thin wire. So if you're a river rat, springtime fisherman, this has got a finesse skirt, small skirt, but you see how thin that is? They call that a frog hair skirt. It's got a big turtle blade, very compact. I love these compact spinnerbaits. So let's start this guy out right up. Baldrige, he wanted the bait butter. For some reason, it went to the bait butter. All right. Sorry about that. We're going to auction this guy next. This is the Cabin Creek frog hair spinnerbait. Looks very similar to an Axis. Sean wants the bait butter. Holy cow. All right, guys, make sure you know when you're bidding that you know what you're bidding on. And the bottom is exactly. But this is very similar to an Accent spinnerbait, super popular. Sean got the bait butter. It's all good, Sean. I can cancel it later. No, not a problem. All right, here we go. Frog hair spinnerbait starting at $3. I'll put it in the pack for you. All right, starting to bid. Elliot says, I'll start it off for $3 on the frog hair spinnerbait. Sean says, Sean getting out into the spinnerbait game. I'm impressed. So you're on the right thing now. You could butter up your frog hair if you wanted to, Sean. It's a really cool spinnerbait. I'm a spinnerbait guy. I love this style head. Like, this is OG. This is kind of what I like. Going to be, I would love to put a orange kicker blade on this thing. I think it'd be awesome. Bass Fishing Todd up in here got some spinnerbait love tonight. Got some spinnerbait love. That's what I like to see. I threw a spinnerbait a lot today. I did not have a bite, but dude, I'm telling you, that smallmouth absolutely roped that jackhammer. It almost scared me. It hit so hard. And then it was like, it hit real hard and there's nothing. So I started reeling. Kentucky Lake fished great this morning, Baldrige. It fished great, man. Top water, caught a great big smallmouth on a jackhammer like an idiot. Hey, congratulations on the win, Sean, on the frog hair. I'll get this thing back in the package for you, my friend. So one thing I'm going to do, I do bank fish from time to time, Ray. I do. Move all this stuff over here. All right, so let's see what's next. I cut my teeth bank fishing quite a bit. All right, I've got a custom. Let me find this guy. I know I'm going to get hooks in me as soon as I find it. Look at this. I found a little Vixen KO too. Let me find this guy. I don't want to get hooks in me. All right. This was custom painted for me a few years ago. This is an evergreen shower blow 105 size KO. Now it doesn't have the knocker. It's kind of almost silent and a little bit of rattle. Yeah, there's some things we got, and it's a translucent, kind of a purple glimmer, not quite a Jank juice, but it's got that purple top, chartreuse side on it. It's got good hooks. It comes with a feathered treble I put on there, and here we go. Got 30 seconds on the. Now this is not an original. It is just a KO. James Wells, appreciate that, my man. This bait works pretty good. Believe it or not, it's not as loud as a shower blow, but it walks really good. It's just got the lot ticks in it. And it throws all right. Cool color, definitely kind of a Kentucky Lake special. Something I go for smallmouth with. I like those loud colors. James Wells, appreciate you. Thank you for your first purchase. And James, if I have to, I can do a local pickup. You can meet me this weekend or swing by my house. I don't care. All right, put that to the side. All right, let's see our next item. All right, guys. Don't have many more of these left. In fact, it's probably the last one I ever do. This is a Jackal Ask a 50 Sparkle SS Shad. Great fall color. You cannot find these Jackal Ask a 60s anymore. I thought it was the 50. I'm sorry, this is the 60. So what makes this bait special? It's a little bit bigger than a 1.5, but it's got that micarta lip on it. These things are amazing at deflecting off cover. Really, really good bait. Probably one of my all-time favorite square bills. They're not made anymore. So let's go ahead and run this guy. And it's in the package. All right, here we go. 12 bucks on there. There's Dax. He's in there. Blake, he likes it. The Jackal stuff is getting harder and harder to find, especially the old stuff. Dax is that he really likes that. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Some of the stuff I don't want to just auction off, but I've saved up my favorite colors like Ghost Minnow, Chartreuse Purple. Dude, the Chartreuse Purple ones I will pay good money for, especially the 60. So, Dax, I appreciate the bid. Thank you so much, man. Well, Cole, what kind of fishery do you have? Because a lot of people say that, like, say, well, I don't live a place where I can throw a square bill. Man, I throw a square bill on the dirt, man. Like, it's more than just bouncing off rock. Like, they're great in ponds. River rats throw them on mud banks, stuff like that. It's just got the right action. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to throw a square bill anywhere. I mean, there's guys that Zach Burge won a lot of money. Too much pressure, big stuff works here. I got you. So you want big baits. We got big baits. I got some big baits. So, hey, thank you so much, Dax. I should know you guys' name without this. What's up, Sig1? Make sure you guys hit the follow, too, if you're not. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right. We've got a diving rattle trap. Don't know what these are worth. I've seen them go for $4 or $5. I've seen a few go, but this is a diving floating rattle trap. A lot of people do not realize that they made these. Ooh. Fire tiger color. Kind of a cool bait. There's a cult following for these. They're compared to a regular rattle trap, they're almost silent. So I think a lot of it is that you treat it as a flat side crankbait, basically. Hey, Ray, thank you so much for your purchase, man. First one, I appreciate it. Let's go with another floating rattle trap. Well, this is a diving rattle trap in crawdad. MC60. I've never thrown the MC60. Now, this one does have a snap on it. Natural crawdad color here. And this one is a floater as well. What's up, fishing for cards? What kind of cards you into, man? I need to do a sports card stream. Can't wait to fish that rattle trap. Yep, dude, catch something on it. Let me know for sure. I'd love to see pictures. I'll share them on my social media. Ballrich takes it. All right, appreciate it. Hellabass Baits has been quiet tonight. All right, let's do this Lucky Craft Stacy. If I can find it in here. Some of these y'all are gonna have to put hooks on. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here it is. Lucky Craft Stacy starting at $3. So this is kind of a deeper diving jerkbait. You see that narrow bill? This is a great one to actually, instead of rip, it's more of like throw it out there, reel a bit, and just pull. Really good bait. And this, I forgot the size, but this color is Laser Rainbow Trout. Let you guys know if you ever find a G Splash from Lucky Craft and Laser Rainbow Trout, hit me up. What's up, Joshua Clark? All right, here we go, man. $3. Oh, whoa. I need to cancel that. How do I stop? Oh, man. So it's currently on this Hooks and Bass spinnerbait. So if you don't know, this Hooks and Bass company was a local to a Kentucky lake. A guy named James Lampley started making these. Dude, this was like 2004. This is $4. They don't make these anymore. Really cool spinnerbait. $3, nice and compact. Caught a lot of fish on these things. Blake says he'll take it for $3. Dude, there ain't many spinnerbaits I wouldn't take for $3. Thanks, Blake. Throw that in here. All right, let me get back on what I was going with that Lucky Craft. All right, here we go. Lucky Craft Stacy Ghost Laser Rainbow Trout. $3 on a jerkbait. And it's a Lucky Craft. Got some fuzz on there. Dude, I would love to go to the Trinity looking for some alligator gar. Jerkbait guys, dude, it's hard to be a Lucky Craft for $3. BMO of Kentucky. What's up, Kentucky Kayak? Make sure you guys hit the follow button for me. YouTube guys, I'm going to be streaming normally on Sunday night. We're going to have Dalton Smith from 6 Cents. First time he's done a stream with me. Bass Fishing Todd, appreciate you, brother. What's up, Bandle? What's up, Jay Funko? Let me know if you guys want to start seeing some soft plastics. All right, here we go. Here's a vintage Pose 400 sweet color. This is green crawl. Dude, I think there's a lot of guys that fish the Trinity. You're in Texas? That's awesome, man. I fished OHIV, Lake Fork, Rayburn, Toledo Bend. Haven't fished the Trinity. I'd love to go bow fishing there. So this is a Pose 400 sweet color right here. All right. And we'll start her off, man. $10 on this thing. It is kind of vintage. They don't make them like this anymore. Hey, nothing wrong with pond hopping, man. I need to get some more pond hopping style baits on here. So, Rain Guard. Thanks for the follow, Natalie, 1992, man. Makes me feel old being born in 85. Rain Guard says he likes this thing. I like the Opos. I need to find more. Some of this color here I've never really seen before. Hey, Rain Guard, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I like it when I just get to ship stuff to one person. All right. Who wants to do? Let's put a frog on here. Let's put a frog. Who wants a frog? How about a Savage Gear frog? Dude, that's cool. That's cool. Ray. Joe Loki, what's up, my man? Let's get this Savage Gear frog on here. I know I loaded it up. These are like $10 at Tackle Warehouse. This is the Savage Gear DC Poppin' Frog, and and it's a sweet bluegill color. I can take it out of the package and show it to you. Starting out at $4. I think I bought this like 2 years ago, and I've just never used it. Pretty cool frog. Look at this sweet color. It's got a little purple back, green. One thing's cool, this thing collapses really well. So it is a popping frog. If you're a pond hopper, if you love frog fishing, this is a good deal right here. If not, no big deal. All right, nobody wants the Savage Gear popping frog. Everybody likes the Guggen frog though. All right. We'll follow that one in the other categories. All right. Let's go right here. I'd already sold the custom shower blow, didn't I? Hold on. Well, that's odd. Okay, well, the custom shower blow did not sell. For some reason, it kicked back to auction. All right, so if you're in on the custom shower blow, we're going to run it again. Something's going on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my whatnot's freezing on me. Oh, this ain't good. I've never had this happen. All right. Tell you what we're going to run here. We're going to run a pair of Strike King chick magnets. So I actually bought these. God dang. All right. This is for a pair of Strike King. I don't know, James. This is a pair of Strike King chick magnets. I don't know how much these are a piece. $7.99, $8.99. So sweet color, great Tennessee River color, spring crawl. You're basically getting them at $3 a piece or whatever they go for. So this has got that computer board, Andy Morgan design. Crazy deal, man. Just trying to move some stuff. Like, I'm just going to be honest. I got a lot of Strike King, and I got a Strike King connection. And if I needed some, I could probably get one. $11 each new. Okay, I thought they might have been cheaper than that. Bass Fishing Todd has sniped this for $8 for the pair. Great deal, Todd. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, here we go. I want to do this right here. This is a Megabass Pop Max. We're going to put a little extra time on this thing. We're going to do 1 minute here. Megabass Pop Max special. I don't see this color very often. Let me take it out of the box here. This is like a sneaky kind of snake color. Got a little chartreuse belly on it. Got them spots on it. Not going to find many Megabass Pop X less than $25. I mean, that's a fact, no matter what color. But just trying to move it. I'm not a big fan of a Pop Max. Don't catch many fish on it. Baldridge says, I like that one. So sweet bait. Some guys really smash on these. There's a lot of guys that collect these. I like to fish my poppers. So I don't know where Sean went, man. He's going to be missing out on this thing. But anyway, sweet bait. This is the old version. You know, it comes in the little case here. Bass Fishing Todd, he's on it. Appreciate you, Todd. Maybe, I guess if I ever have a thing where you spend $500, you get to come to my house. All right. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. All right. Here, let's see what we got to go here. All right. All right. I got a discontinued Berkeley Frenzy lipless. It is currently a $1 bid. put this up last week. $1. Berkeley Frenzy Lipless Chrome Blue. Is there a better color for the fall? I'm not sure. Indie Actual. Fishing with Jeff. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining, man. Never seen you in here. And if you've been in here before and I haven't acknowledged you, I'm sorry. But thank you for coming to the bait auction tonight. So I'm different than some guys. I'm not a wholesaler, so I'm not buying a bunch of stuff from Guggen Baits and other stuff. Thank you, Jeff, for your first purchase from me, man. I'll make sure I get that out to you. So most of all this is my personal stuff. Sometimes I buy a little bit in lots because I'm trying to get one or two specific baits. So Baldridge, I try to go live once a week. I did it like twice a week. So I do a stream on YouTube once a week, or try to, and upload YouTube videos, mostly about baits and fishing. And I get guests on and stuff like that. And I'm a freaking bait nut. And so, like, I'll get on Facebook Marketplace and I'll find a certain crankbait that I really got to have, and I'll end up buying $100 box of baits just so I can have one bait. So it's really what you're seeing here. So, and let me know anything you're looking for. All right. We're going to go with this guy right here. And if you know, you know. The Terminator T1 spinnerbait was discontinued. This is titanium wire. Blades need to be cleaned up just a little bit. I found these in my mom's house. I forgot I totally had these. So the T1s are discontinued. They're hard to find. This is like a fire tiger color. All right, double willow here, and I think these are 3/8 of an ounce. Dude, these things go on eBay for like $25 to $30 a piece. Big old hitties, what's up? Bad advice, what's up, man? All right, starting bid, we got a bid. Starting bid at $5. I'm telling you, look it up on eBay. This is probably $20, $25. They don't make these guys anymore. Jade says he'll take that. He likes that fire tiger. Hook's still sharp. I mean, you know, I like the Terminator spinner baits. I thought the head design was good. They're compact. They're not too overbearing. If you notice, the blades, they're not overly huge. They still spin good. Jay, appreciate you, man. So we're going to move these Terminators. I got two more. Got two more. Like, I could have put these on eBay for sure, but I don't like dealing with eBay. All right, here we go. Starting it, this one at $5 as well. This is a golden shiner color. Now, this is tandem. It's got a willow blade, and you can see a 4.25. It's got that. And then it's got a little silver one. So Blake says he likes that one. What's up, Deadline Deals? What's up, Clint McGuire? Welcome, everybody new in here. I love the golden shiner color spinnerbaits. I like that golden shiner from War Eagle with the double gold blades. Man, I on some overcast days, man, I like to pull out that gold. Think it gets you a few more bites. Man, y'all loving this color. Rightfully so. What's up, Marty? You're related to Mark Martin? Hey, Blake, thank you so much, man. All right, last Terminator T1 I have. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, this is a Terminator skirt. I'm not sure if this was one of their colors. But, hey, we're going to do it. Got a little coleslaw action on here. All right, 30 seconds on the coleslaw Terminator. Great dirty water color. What's up, Main Dad? Thoughts and prayers going out to your state, man. This is an original color. I'll be dang. All right. A coleslaw Terminator T1. I never seen one on eBay. I seen one really close, and it was like $35. The wild colors were pretty crazy, but so, you know, Cool thing about my show is you're going to learn what to look for when you're in the wild and you come across that old store. Thank you, Bass Fishing Todd. Thank you so much, man. You'll learn what to look for. So if you find some old Terminator spinnerbaits in the package for $5 or $6, I'd grab them to fish with, put them on eBay, whatever you want to do. All right, let's do a Risto wrap. Rapala Risto wrap, discontinued. I'll put this on 45 seconds. One of the best cold water crankbaits ever made. And that color is hot mustard. Hard to find these things. I got her starting out at $5. Really good balsa bait. If you notice how narrow that bill is, it's going to have a real tight action. You can crank this down farther than the Shad wrap. Really hard to find these Bristow. I won't say really hard. They're just a little bit rare. They made quite a few of them, but it's a $5. It's all right if you spent your allowance, man. You can learn anything you want to. Great cold water crankbait, great color for dingy water. I love a Risto wrap. And that color is hot mustard. Blake Hornsby, what's up, my man? What is up, Blake? You know a deal when you see it. All right, congratulations, Blake. First purchase. I can't wait to ship it out to you. Matter of fact, we're going to stick with the Risto wrap. I got another one in this color. Oh, plum. The plum Risto wrap. So I think a lot of guys really like this one. I think I got a spider crawling on me too. All right, here we go. The plum color Risto wrap, starting her off at $5 to make you holler. So they kind of got that brownish, purple back, bone belly, looking like a shad in the early spring. Really desirable. I think I actually paid like $7, $8 a piece for these, but I got plenty of them, so figure I'd auction a few off. No, I'm losing some money, and that's okay. Sometimes it's just about the battles you can win. Rainguard says he likes it for $5. And these are new, never been fished. Got the package and everything. And boom. Thank you, Rainguard. Thank you, Rainguard. You know, it's weird. These things got a cult following and whatnot. All right, let's go here. Picasso Shad Walker, currently at $9. Let's go ahead and get this thing over with. So if you don't know what a shad walker is, this is a hollow belly frog that looks like a shad. And it's got a really good hook. You see how exposed those hooks are? This thing can come over mats really well. You can kind of work it like a frog and it gets to the hole and you can twitch it. But I love this over where that millful hydrilla has grown and there's just a little bit of water above it and it will walk the dog back and forth. And actually has a pretty good hookup ratio. So, Blake, thank you so much, my man. I'm going to have to get some swim baits on here, I know. Got a little Rebel square bill crankbait. Let me find it. A $1 make you holler. Let's go. A little Rebel square bill, a little crawfish color. I've already got this one packaged up. Got a little rattle on it. Fishing with Jeff says he likes it for $2. Appreciate it, Jeff. Jeep Dad, what's up, Jeep Dad? What's Sharon? Nice to see you in here. A little Rebel square bill. I love the old school deep wheat R's, man. It's just such a classic bait. Landfill duck. Thank you. Thank you guys for the bid. You guys really like Rebel baits? Let me know. We'll try to find more. I got a bunch of DD22s, deep little ends, deep tiny ends, stuff like that. Bass Fishing with Todd. Thank you. Thank you. There's some stuff. I may send y'all some free stuff in some of your packages. If you get something you didn't win and you didn't see it on the auction, trust me, it's in there for a reason. Deep tiny end. All right. I'll see if I can find some. We got 10 things left here. All right, here we go. Little Strike King 4S square bill started at $1. $1 square bill right here. Joe says he takes it. So a lot of people don't realize this, but Strike King made this bait before the KVD 1.5, and that is the 4S. So it's got a Series 4 body, and it's got the square bill. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I got to use the new Strike King Gravel Dog last week. That is a 1.5 body with a Series 4. John Welsh, appreciate it, my man. You want the custom shower blow you got in the shop. It's a nice looking topwater. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to put that thing up for auction. I don't know why. What's up, Levi Widget? See if we got something Levi might like. I don't have a whole lot left. All right, let's do, here we go. Here's a Strike King Series 1 crankbait in the package. Little pearl splatterback. Pearl splatter, chartreuse belly. Just a little old square bill. This guy only dives about 2 to 5 feet. So smaller than the Series 4. Love this color. Fall time, I like my shad patterns. This is one of the most popular colors, I would say, within Bandit and Strike King and even Rebel. Is just that old pearl with splatterback. Fishing with Jeff. Thank you again, man. Thank you again. Any swim baits? What kind of swim baits you looking for? Like a custom painted swim bait? Soft swim baits? Big swim baits? All right, let's see here. How about some jigs? How about, here's some swim baits right here, man. Some Storm Wild Eye swim shads. 4 inches, new pack, $3. Color bunker. They're pre-rigged. I think these things weigh, they don't say, I'm going to say weigh about a half an ounce. Full pack. Dude, I seen Kelly Jordan catch like a 30-pound sack on this thing. There we go. We got somebody been on swim shads. These aren't really expensive, so I just try to price them to move them. Deacon H, appreciate your bid on the swim shads, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a Rebel Shad R. Let me find this guy here. Rebel Shad R. So kind of like a Shad Wrap, great color. This is like a smallmouth kind of color. Indy Actual, he's winning this for $1. This is not Nick. Awesome. Sell your paperweight, dude. I've got 4 of them right now. That's the problem. I know what I paid for them, and I'm afraid I would give someone a really good deal. Baldridge, thank you, man. Thank you. All right. All right, so here's a random square bill crankbait. I don't think it's balsa. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the manufacturer. James, for some reason, it didn't take your bid on the shower blow. I don't know what's going on. So this is a random little crankbait. I don't know if it's balsa. It's got some flash. It feels like balsa. It's got a little tick in it. It's kind of full. I don't know. If it don't sell, it might arrive in somebody's package, you know. Blake says, dude, it's $1. I'm going to try it for $1. It's really hard to beat that. You guys like bandits? I might put some more bandits on here for next week. All right, thank you, Blake. Appreciate that. We're about out of stuff, man. About out of stuff. Let's see. We'll try it one more time. If you guys like frogs. I don't know where my Savage Gear popper went. I don't know where I put that guy. Oh, here it is. Savage Gear frog. Starting at $4. Fishing with Jeff says he likes it. What's up, Indy Actual? You back, man? What's up, Landon? Mike Ross. Any more smaller, hard, or soft swim baits? Yeah, I can look around here and see what I can find. Sure. Thank you, Fishing with Jeff. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like Kitex? See if I got any Kitex. I don't offhand. Smaller, hard swim baits. Oh. Well, I can't sell you something if there's not enough in the package. What's down here? I've got some Rage Swimmers missing. Oops, Bass Tricks. I got some Bass Tricks I might can move, Dax. Might can move some Bass Tricks. All right, let's get rid of what else is in here before I add more stuff. Strike King Bitsy Bug, $1. Like the OG of the finesse ones. The OG. So the new Bass Tricks are really good. I like them. $1 on a Bitsy Bug jig. Hard to beat a jig for $1. You can't even. I can't even make one and do it Mo's jig for $1. What's up, Floyd's Pools? Concrete Commander says, you know what? I'll take a $2 Bitsy Bug jig. I'm gonna try to do some sports cards too for you guys in here that might be in the sports cards. Thank you. All right. You know what I have? I don't know why it's not loaded on the store. Check this out. Lucky Crap SKT Mini DR in Aurora Black. I gotta get that up there. I got some friends that are live. All right. Let's do this. 2 Strike King Pro model jigs. These are the old school with old Denny Brower on there. What's up, Jim Bob? So we've got a black and blue one, and I've got a black and brown one. Hellabass, we are going to be on for tomorrow night. I don't even know exactly what we're doing on your channel, but we're going to be talking. So you guys follow Hellabass on YouTube. Me and him will be doing some commentating. $3. It's been, so these got a rattle in them. These old pro model jigs have a rattle in them. So if you like a rattling jig, this is good. We were talking to MLF and opening some baits I got. I can talk some MLF. I've got my opinions. Dang. I was trying to let these go cheap, and you guys are fighting over these things. They discontinue these or something I didn't know about? Concrete Commander says, I'll take it. Thanks, man. Dude, that is a giant freaking bass in your profile pic. All right, last Strike King bait I got here. I got one pro model flipping jig. Or I had one. Matter of fact, I don't know where it's at, but I got a Strike King Pro model flipping jig somewhere. It's probably under this dang box, but basically, this guy right here. This is a hack attack jig. The Pro model flipping jig is the same color as this. Dude, it looks like a 9-pounder. Ooh, new Bossa. Is it Marty Burns Bossa? I tell you what, I'm probably going to throw this in Concrete Commander for your jig package. So, all right. Last thing we're going to do tonight, we're going to try to get this custom shower blow. I don't know what happened to James. But you know what, James? If you want one, I know the guy that's got these, and we can get you one made up. All right. 30 seconds on the custom shower. I don't know why it's not letting me do an auction. Yeah, something's going on with this thing. I don't know why it's not letting me re-auction this guy. We'll figure that out. All right, let's see. Anybody request anything? Somebody is really wanting. What's up, Mountain Man? Big M and TK Sauce. All right. So that's it for tonight. Oh, I need to load this guy right here. We got any interest in this Skeet MR Mini DR? I'll probably save this for next week. I'll save this for next week. So I got a lot of stuff to ship. So I got a lot of. Sorry to say it here, but never say that stream gravy. Hey, gravy, it's fine. You know what I did, gravy? I wrote that shipping label off. Um, and I wonder if I didn't write the right thing. I will. I'll make sure, dude. You know I got the 6 cents hookup. I'll get you another one out, bud. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to do some more giveaways on here too. So, anyway, that's it for tonight. You guys got to let me know what you guys want to see and more. I've got some more jerk. I got jerk baits. I've got some more old stuff. Would you guys want? Y'all want plastics? All right, we'll try to do some plastics. I got a lot of Zoom. I've got some stuff. I don't even know what it is. Maybe even some Jackal. I don't know. I do have an Amakatsu Buddha frog. I have one I've used for a few years. Old school plastics. All right. Lizards. Okay. All right. I got a bunch of biffle bugs that I'd like to move. Like I like a biffle bug, but I just got too many. 90s lizards. All right. I'm getting all this stuff kind of back in the box. That way, when I get ready to ship it, I know where it's all at. I basically got a plano box. I put everything we sell in. I know it's weird, but I got a bunch of bobbers, like some class 7-Up bobbers. I've got some panfish bobbers, stuff like that. We have another interest in another custom painted mag draft. I'm thinking of saving it. Bass Mafia boxes. Actually, Joe, I have no problem doing that. It's just they're really, I got to have a big box to ship them in. So I'd have to do multiple at the same time. Oh, a little special for you whatnot guys. If you guys like 6 cents fishing, this is the new swimming worm. This is called the Judge. So what's really cool about this bait, it's almost like a soft plastic jerkbait body, and it's got this little hook tail. I don't have a 9-inch panorama. I tell you what, maybe in my next whatnot stream, I'll make a little bag of 2 or 3 of these 6 cents, the Judge, and we'll do a little giveaway here on whatnot. So I'm really excited about this, man. It looks good, and it's got that little fin back here that can kind of protect your hook. You know what, Jeff? First time buyer, message me, remind me. I will throw you one in. I'll tell you what, I'll throw one of these new baits in a couple of you guys random and see what you guys think. I really do enjoy these sales. Zoom is cool. Fat Alberts, Flukes, hell, all of it. Well, that's the problem, man. I kind of hoard, but I don't want to let go of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate everybody that's in the stream, whether you buy something or you're not. Here's the deal, Jeff. I'm a 6 cents pro, so I get really good deals on that stuff. So I can't sell any of my 6 cent stuff. Just be black and white. That would not be cool if I'm doing it and all the other pro guys aren't. But I can definitely do some giveaways, and I think they'd appreciate that. So I'll get you one, Rain Guard. Send me a message on here or whatnot, and we'll get in it. I do like the trace, man. I think it's a good bait. So I've always said, as far as a swim bait, it's a great entry-level swim bait. Whereas if you don't want to spend $70, $80, $90, but you want to get results, the trace is probably what you want. Dude, I like the draw. I love the mini draw. I've got one tied on right now. I've had really, really good luck with the mini draw. The big draw, it's a big bait. I like it when I want a slower, lethargic presentation. Bob, I had some Rapala Risto wraps. That's about all the balsa I had in this one. I got you, Jeff. Well, maybe I can put a good word in for you. What's up, Ryan Nelson? So I will, Bob, I want to have a true balsa show, but I've got to secure some more. I haven't got a hangover, believe it or not. When I was like, hey, man, I really need one, I'm on a bite like that. They didn't have any. So But I trust Ben, who's designed it, and that Ben knows his stuff when it comes to swim bait. So I tell you what I've got. You know, we could do. I got a custom painted bull gill, and it's a wake, and it's the bull gill shape, not the bull wake that looks painted like a gill. This is it's really wild. I got an OG triple trout. You want to see it? All right, dude. I'm just on here whatnot. None of this is for auction. I'm showing you right now. So I like to keep my glide baits in these 6 cents little bags here. This may be the rarest swim bait I have right now. This is a OG Shizzard. You talk about an awesome glide that just darts. You can burn it. You can go slow. It's nice and wide. This thing chopped before people thought it was cool to chop a swim bait. These are hard to get. I will probably never sell this, to be honest with you. I've had a couple $300 offers. So somebody said something about a draw. There's my big draw. That was actually the first one they ever sent me right there. They sent me that as a prototype. I had a really big follower on it. But this is how I kind of store them. Like this right here, these little bait wraps or whatnot you can get from 6 cents. I can store these. Like I can put 2 big draws in here. I can put it in a tackle bag and throw it in my truck. I hang them on my pegboard. I don't have to worry about the tails really getting damaged or anything. Dude, so I don't have anything against Guggen. It's just not my thing. Do you have any 6 products in the old baby shad color? I'll have to look, man. I know what color you're talking about. So there's another glide here, man. I really like this company too. This is the biggest glide I own. This is a Denali Kraken. And this summage is big. But see, you know, I store them right there in that little bait bag. My tails don't really get bent. They're nice and straight. This is like 7 ounce. A man of culture. So Ron Biggs did say he would definitely paint up a couple if we want to do some special color Biggs swim baits here on whatnot. I need to let him know what colors he wants. And I can get anything I want from Mike Booker. So if you guys want to see bull shads, the only thing Mike will not sell me is a bull shad glide bait. No shad glides. He said, I can't do that because I don't sell them to dealers. So, and I get it. Yep. Thanks, John. John, thanks for joining in. So here's that bull shed I have that's custom painted. This is actually a 4-piece. No problem. This is really what I do on my YouTube channel. The guys and whatnot that's never been on my YouTube channel. So the only issue I've got here is the tail is a little, needs to get in the water. But dude, TK Stanley painted this and it's freaking gnarly. I'm not sure I really want to auction this off, but dude, this is a 4-piece bullgill. The tail needs some work. It's sat in the package for a little bit, and when I got it, it was kind of a little beat up. So, but just add water, she'll be fine. So one thing I always tell guys, when you store a swim bait that's got a brush tail, you got to make sure you put it head first in, because if you hang it on pegboard, the tail won't bend down. I don't ever get on swim bait underground. Ooh, dude, I had people offer me a lot of money for this at one time. A flow glider from 6 cents. Ben made a video, made these things kick ass. Really cool bait. Man, I got so much stuff. I gotta quit buying. Coco, I'm telling you, this morning I crushed them on that Magnum catwalk. Magnum catwalk was freaking tits this morning. But I love these things, man. You can just, you know, put your glides up on your wall. You ain't gotta worry about it. If I want to take them fishing, I just grab the bag, throw it in there. So, all right. Anyway, guys, if you're not following me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube, the Baitman TV. I'm gonna stream Sunday night. We'll have Dalton Smith from 6 Cents Fishing. You guys send me messages anytime if you're looking for specific baits, stuff like that. I can help you find it. I enjoy finding tackle. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I am going to go eat some burritos and fart in my sleep. Have a good one.